go.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
All right, let's get in this. All right, Dallas gets ball first. Let's see if your O-line stands, Axel. Takes the handoff, pressure coming from the Packers, throws it away over the heads of everybody. Incomplete for the first play of the game. Starting a good field position here, so don't want to waste it. Handoff here, gonna be a big one. Blocks were perfect there. 13 yards in the first rush for Gibson. Motion, George Pickens going back to the left. Run up the middle is going to get a couple yards here. 2nd and 8. Devontae has been playing good this season. Oh, I'm doing a few games, Dion. All time, and just overthrows a wide open receiver there. Nice. That's good for my team. The Packers. Pressure has not been there tonight. The offensive line is holding up strong, but it is necessary right now. Brighton Parsons gets bullied. Montez Sweat sees the quarterback can't do about it all time in the pocket. Pressure coming. Throws it away. It is incomplete on the sideline. I do request usually. I do one game and then I do requests after. Punts away. Jordan Love having a good start this season. Had a stinker last game. And we're starting on the 1. Not a great look. Could be a safety here for this Cowboys defense. Jordan hands it off to the fullback. Fullback Musgrave. Oh my God. The fullback Musgrave. 14-yard run from the 1-yard line. Gets the Packers out of trouble. Hand off to Jacobs. Jacobs going to the middle. Gets past 1 tackle. Gets past 2. Tackled by the 3rd for a game of 6. Rashawn Gary on the tackle. Second and 4 now for this Packers offense. Jordan will hand it off to Jacobs again. Jacobs has the edge here, but it's going to... Oh, trucks 2 guys. My God, Jacobs can't be brought down. Injury timeout for the Cowboys. Number 22 and the Cowboys is injured. He'll be back in the game after a couple of plays. 3rd and 1 now for the Packers. Want to avoid early punts like they had last game. I formation, looking for a run here. Not as many passes as maybe they should be doing. QB sneak, going to get the first down. First and 10 for the Packers. Now at the 25-yard line. Where most teams do find themselves at their kickoff. Going to be another handoff here, you can tell, for the formation, although I would like a pass. No, play action. Fold me over the right side. Going to be caught by Golden. Golden to the 40-yard line. This young man is showing out. Showing out here is Golden. Has had a great couple last weeks. And from the 40-yard line after that 15-yard pass, it's Jordan Love. Looks like a pass play here. Yes, it will be. It's going to be Golden again. Matthew Golden 27 yards with 2 plays. My God. Jordan, looks like a handoff thing right here. There won't be another play action. Another golden pass! But my overall offensive lineman is injured. My God. He'll be back in a couple plays, Axel. You know, the Jacobs and the loss of Zach Tom proving to be strong here. Only 2-yard gain. Hand off to Jacobs. Yeah, this running game's not going to work. We're trying to run it right after an injury. This is peak Matt LaFleur play calling, Axel. We're watching Madden simulate his play calling exactly to the T. Like, this is exactly what he would do in real life. We lose one of our best linemen for the run. Let's run the fucking ball. And number 75, that slow fuck, can't seem to catch up. I'm assuming he's the backup for Zach Tom. And yeah, we run a right side screen, which is where Zach Tom is usually there to make a play. And it does not work out. This is peak Matt LaFleur play calling. It's just like real life. It is actually 1-1. No, Axel. Zach Tom gets injured. Matt LaFleur, 3 plays to his side. It's really Matt LaFleur. Perfect Sam. You're not going to get railed. I mean, you guys should be fine. I think. All right. Handoff, fakes, play action, all the time in the world. It's going to be to CD Lamb to the 49-yard line. See, you got all the time in the world. This D-line is not doing anything. No breaks. This offensive line is holding strong. Oh, Xavier McKinney with the play. Loss of 3. And Brandon Sissy is also there. Montez Sweat and Micah Parsons need to make a play. Blitz coming for the Packers. Here's what it looks like. It will be, and it'll be a quick tackle after a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now, 7 yards to go for the Cowboys offense. Bobby Wagner over the middle is a weak point for this defense. Oh, Joe Milton. Intercepted! Intercepted! Joe Milton, INT! To Xavier Woods, who was just traded. He was just traded to the Packers. He was just traded to the Packers from the Cardinals. Wrecker is fucking you already. Axel, you didn't even know it, but he fucked you. That guy was traded from the Cardinals. He's an agent sent from Wrecker. I formation here for the Packers. Fakes the handoff. Zach Thomas back on the field. Pass to Golden. Golden, 4 catches, 53 yards in the first quarter. Love to Juicy John to the 49-yard line. Hand off to Jacobs, going to get a lot of yards here. Going to get a first down to the 41-yard line. Matthew Golden breakout game. Surely going to get his dev after this. Fakes the handoff, play action, looking to pass to Golden again. Golden, who's going to get 60 yards and 5 catches. Am I stuttering really bad, Dion? Is that what's going on? Hand off to Jacob. Jacob's going to get to the 25, 20. 21-yard line is where they will say he's at. Am I like stuttering my words and putting them together, Dion? Jordan takes a step back over the middle for Jaden Reed. Jaden Reed breaks 3 tackles for a 9-yard gain. Oh. And it's been Matthew Golden. It's been the Matthew Golden quarter so far for Packers. I formation. It'll be a play action play to Juicy John over the top of your screen. It looks like it's going to be a run to the left side of the offensive line. And it will be, cuts back to the right and loses 2 yards. The yard saves, loses only 1. 3rd and 2, just was just no room there to run. Golden, Jaden Reed at the top of your screen. Golden is not covered. Could you see a slant play or a post to the left? To Jacobs instead to the 7-yard line for a first down, 1st and goal. Matthew Golden is going to be wide open on the top of your screen there, but chose a better and safer pass to Josh Jacobs. Oh my fucking god. The Knicks came back and tied it. Jacobs touchdown! You cannot make this up. The Cavs were up fucking 20 points. 20 points, and they came back to tie it. And Josh Jacobs scores a touchdown at the same time. Extra point is away, and it is a good 10-0 Packers. Kick is away 15, 20, 25, 30. Has room. Doesn't get far, though. To the 33-yard line. Joe Milton, handoff to the right side. Doesn't get far before Devontae Wyatt stops him after a gain of 3. Milton, no pressure in his face at all today. Might get some soon, though. Doesn't, gets it to Fergie, and he's going to get to the 49-yard line and a first down. 1st and 10 now for the Cowboys after that great pass over the middle. Passed it real quick. Montez Sweat and Micah Parsons have not done anything to the Cowboys offensive line today. 5-man rush coming, though. Bobby Wagner involved. Handoff, going to get immediately stopped. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Devontae's not getting too far at the moment, but he has a chance here. They're going to hand it off again. And George Beck gets in motion. Looks like going to be a jet sweep. No, it's going to be a handoff, and he gets stopped by McKinney. 2nd tackle for loss from Xavier McKinney today. 3rd and 13. Long 3rd down conversion needed for Joey Mill, but his deep passes have been anything but good. Can he change that now? Pressure, gets hit, almost intercepted, but it is still incomplete. Fourth and 13, Cowboys punt. Drops the punt, but gets it away, and the kick is going to bounce into the end zone. Packers will start at the 20. Jacobs over the right side, gonna lose a yard here. 2nd and 11. Caleb Downs on the tackle. Only saving grace right now. Back, there's 3 receivers to your left. They're gonna use them. They're gonna use Juicy John, who's gonna get a breakaway here to the 34-yard line. Jordan Love, over 100 yards in his first game. Juicy John just outspeeding that defender. Jordan Love hands it off to Jacobs, who's going to go over to the left. He's going to take the middle lane and pays for it, only getting a yard of 1. J-Lo, 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. It's going to be Jaden Reed to his left. He won't choose him. He chooses Josh Jacobs out of the backfield for a gain of 5. 3rd and 4 now. Cowboys need this stop. Can they get it? Jordan over the middle, incomplete, just into coverage there, going to be tipped away by Thompson. And the Cowboys force a Packers punt for the first time this game. No, Juicy John is not 7'0" beyond, or Axel. Neither is beyond Carrito. Juicy is 6'4". Joey Mill gives it to Pickens, who gets stopped by Parsons. Loss of 2 there. Plays like that have stopped the Cowboys. Only really been the middle of the field, been the weakness today. Tip away, almost intercepted where Bobby Wagner goes for another tip. He tries to block the pass after it's already been passed, and that's an interesting decision there. Rush coming, Parsons pushed him forward. Joey Mill going deep over here. Incomplete. Broke it up, had it in his hands, but could not hold on. Cowboys punt. Good coverage there from 12. Return here, blockers going to the right side. Juicy John gets past 1, can't get past the 2nd, and he'll get at the 27-yard line short. Josh Jacobs having an excellent season so far. This 2024 season. Love, trick play. Throws it away, all of that for nothing. Takes the handoff to 3 people, keeps it, but cannot find one of them. Love over the left side, has Reed. Reed going long, Reed going to 50, 40. Wow. Reed from the 47 to the 38, 27 to 38 yard line. Challenging. What happened? They're going to say he stepped out at the 44th, so not going to be as big of a gain as it was. Juicy John toe tap. Yes. Yeah, they tied it. They came back. They win. I don't know. Oh, caught in traffic by Tucker Kraft. Had 4 catches in his hands and dropped all of them last game. Catches 1 here against this Cowboys defense. And go figure, it's the Cowboys defense. He always shows out against them. Love has a heavy pocket here. Hand off to Jacobs. He's only going to get 1 yard, 2nd and 9, and a 2-minute warning will be reached after the next play. If there is a next play, Jacobs slow to get up. We'll be back in the field. Packers looking for an aggressive pass play here. Over the middle to Tucker Kraft. Makes another catch for a gain of 3. 2-minute warning is reached. Yeah, the Knicks were down 20 points and they came back. Love going for a screen here to Jacobs. Going to be a first down and more. How far can he get? Trucks a man. He killed that man. Who is that guy? Who is there? Thompson just got murdered by Jacobs. Jesus. I formation. Golden and John to the top. Will be handoff to Jacobs. He's going up the middle for a gain of 5. He injured Rashawn Gary. Jordan to Juicy John. Juicy John to the 2-yard line. They'll say first and goal. Timeout called by the Cowboys, trying to save time here for our final drive of the half. Jordan Love, fullback and running back in the backfield. Last time he had this formation, he gave it to the fullback. Doesn't hear it, sets a pass. Tucker Kraft, touchdown! 2-yard TD. Give me my fantasy points. Huh? I already know. They were down 20 points at one point in the fourth quarter. Well, they were down 20 points in the fourth quarter. It's kind of rare to come back from that. I know. 17-0 Packers. Turn to the 20, 25, 30, 35 to the 38-yard line. Had a 37, return to the 37 earlier. We were 27th in the power rankings, by the way. To the right side, quick tackle made after a pass of 4. Quick snap over to the right side and going to be tackled by McKinney and McDuffie. Millie, pressure coming in his face, runs. Bobby Wagner dives over the slide. 35 seconds of counting, 1 timeout remaining, so you have to have a deep pass here and then a timeout. Takes the handoff, looking deep, looking to run, looking to slide, looking to get down. 3rd and 2 now. Gotta call timeout soon. But don't do Madden things. Timeout will be called. Oh. Oh. Joe! Packers will get the ball first to start the second half. Already up 17 points. Turn to the 25, down to the 29-yard line. Packers boosting their third down efficiency against the Cowboys defense. Jordan Love is at a 94 overall now, by the way. And off to Jacobs. Gonna get to the 34-yard line. I formation. Looks like a handoff here. It will be. Teleports to his hand, actually. It's 32 after a 3-yard game. Yes. Everybody likes the Knicks. They don't like the Yankees, but they like the Knicks. Over the middle. Jukes man. I'm watching out the door. 34-yard line. Jordan Love bounces off Jacobs' head. He catches it, but then drops it. Oh, what the fuck? Did you see that shit, Axel? Over the middle. More. To 43-yard line. Going over to the left side, caught by John Kotat. And they're going to say incomplete. Second and 10 now. Not a pass to Golden so far this first half. Could be seeing one soon. Send to Jaden Reed, who get 2-yard gain, 3rd and 8. Love over to the left side, going to be caught by Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft, legacy game. The 20-yard line. Over to Juicy John, high pass, but he catches it at the 16-yard line. Jordan over the middle to Juicy John, drops it at the 15, or at the 5. I think it was actually the 2. To 0 is the score. I was returning to the 20, down at the 28-yard line after a spectacular tackle. Four-three. Defense here. Hand off to the right side, and McKinney is there again. McKinney's been stuffing the run all game long. It's been Xavier McKinney versus Javonte all game. Joey Mill, no pressure in his face, still goes over the middle, gets completed catch. Xavier McKinney on the tackle. Cowboys with a sign of life here to the 42-yard line. And already in field goal range because they have B-dubs.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
All right. Over the middle. Break a tackle. Breaks 2 tackles. Gets slammed, though, after a gain of 9. Fakes a handoff, but actually does it. Micah Parsons on the tackle to the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And off to the right. Gets swiftly tackled. Injury timeout. Uh-oh. I don't know if he returns. They didn't show him. I don't know if he'll return. That's actually pretty bad. Oh, my God. Good juke there. And he's going to get a first down. CeeDee Lamb carrying this Packers offense. That is a huge blow to my defense. Over to the left side. Quick tackle made. Only a gain of 6, though. This is a big boon for the Cowboys. Handoff. Quick tackle made. No gain there. Benjamin St. Bushy at the tackle. Justy. 5-man rush here. Trying to pressure him. Parsons breaks free. Joey goes over the right side. Incomplete. Good coverage by Benjamin. Cowboys go for it. Now be careful. You don't want to leave 0 points on the board. You could have kicked a field goal here and been fine. Pressure coming. Sacked on 4th down. Are the Cowboys. And an O-line injury. And off to Jacobs. Jacobs going to get it a whole lot here. About 11 yards to the 35-yard line. Kills another man. First and 10 from the 35-yard line now. 305 yards for the Packers today. 225 of them passing. Jordan to Tucker Kraft, who's going to get instantly tackled after a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 now. Go back in the backfield. Packers won't use him. Instead, they go back to Tucker to the 40. Gain of 3, 3rd and 5 now. Don't go to Tucker again on a check down. And please, you're looking like Joe Milton here. Check down, check down, check down. Joe Milton doesn't check down, check down, check down in this game that much. Oh, Jordan Love sacked! Kenny Clark sacked. On 3rd down. Revenge on his old QB. Packers punt. And fair catch at the 33-yard line. The Cowboys will come back. Start of the 4th quarter. Yeah, I can't lie, Ed. So do you think my team needs to focus more on deep passes than short passes? With Jordan Love's attributes? Pressure coming. Micah Parsons sack. Second and 15 now. The score would have been better if they actually used Jordan Love's attributes correctly. Looking to pass to the running back here. No, pass to the CeeDee Lamb. He's going to be tackled 3rd and 2 now from the 42. Doesn't matter. They're going to go for it on 4th down regardless. Joe Milton on 3rd down. Down 20 points. Pressure coming. Over to the left. Going to be caught by Javonte to the 25-yard line on the other side of the field. life for the Cowboys in this fourth quarter. Pressure coming on the screen. Gets past one man, gets past two. Trucks a 3 and a 4 for a game of 7. Second and 3 now. Joe Milton. Pressure, blitz. Oh, gets past Cooper. Cooper's back in the game, by the way. Edgerrin Cooper is back in the game. Can't cover there, but he is back in the game. Cowboys are looking to pass here. Run will not be a wise idea against this Packers defense, I feel. And Bobby Wagner proves why. Second and goal from the 7 now. Looks like it's going to be a pass play here. He's in running formation, but a handoff would be awful. Runs up the middle, gets killed! Bobby Wagner kills Milton. A third and goal from the 6. The next win. Nice. Touchdown, Cowboys! Turpin. The showing of life. All right, 20-7 now. There's no way they're missing this XP. You know, Packers will get the ball. Looking to add on points here, but they need to use the 94 overall Jordan Love's attributes correctly. Start passing that rock. You have Josh Jacobs, but you're checked down in Tucker Kraft on second and third down. It's not going to work out. 15, 20, 25. Oh, the block there is piss poor by Moore. Going in against the 28. Jordan Love, 26 for 32, 230 yards and a touchdown. Playing great today. $303 yards for 196. Joe Kills, hand off to the 30, going to get a gain of 1 there. Second and 9 now. Not ideal for a first start, and I bet they're going to hand it off again because this is Matt LaFleur's offense. And they know it's going to be Tucker Kraft check down on the left, or the right, I mean. No. Going over the right, dropped by Reed. Third and 9. Gordon has to pass deep medium here. Gets Juicy John to the 50. Down to the 48-yard line. Every time Jordan Love uses all his 99 overall attributes, he gets good passes downfield. The Packers need to learn that, of course. And Juicy John having a good game here. First and 10. Daisy. For the Packers, run formation here. Don't blame them. Jacobs, handoff to the right side. Going to run into a man for a gain of 1. Jordan Morgan blocking there. Looks like a pass play here. Tucker Kraft going out to the left. It's going to be a pass play, and Jordan's going to get to Tucker Kraft, and it's going to be a first down. 38-yard line. Good game for Tucker Kraft today. Packers proving that if they passed all game, they would have been a higher score. End off to Jacobs. Can't get past the block by Musgrave. Not enough separation in the hole. Has to go to the outside and gets brought down for a loss of 2. Second and 12 now. As the Knicks came back against the Cavs and won game 1 on a 22-point comeback. Jordan over the left side to Golden. Has been quiet the second half to the 20-yard line. In the red zone now. Matthew, you had Juicy John wide open downfield for a touchdown. Basically wide open. You can hit that pass. Cowboys pressure coming for Jacobs. Don't get him in time. Still gets a gain of 2. Second and 8 now from the 18-yard line. Packers advance in scoring range. Jordan Love clapping. Over the middle to Jaden Reed to the 3-yard line. Timeout called by the Cowboys. First and goal now for the Packers. It's been the Jordan Love quarter. Or Jordan Love quarter, yeah. High formation, heavy set to the left. Could be one up the middle left hole. No, even formation now. Heavy sets on both sides. Be to the right side. It'll be a Josh Jacobs second touchdown of the game. Packers taking a tremendous lead now. Give me my fantasy points is all I can say. Packers going for 2 now. Predictable. And Jordan Love on the keep. Jordan Love keeps it for 2. 28-7 is the score going into the 2-minute warning. What the fuck? I just heard a dinosaur in my house. It's just my sister laughing. Juicy John is the kicker, by the way. I just want everybody to know that Juicy John is the kicker for my team. First and 10 now from the 28-yard line. Joey Mill, CeeDee Lamb in motion, doesn't hand it to him, instead hands it to the running back, and that's not worked all game. Hargrave on the tackle after a gain of 1. He has 2 minutes to do so. 2-minute warning reached, and the score is 28-7. And this home crowd is quiet now. Over to CD. CD gets brought down by Parsons after a gain of 2. Gain of 1. 3rd and 8 now. Ooh, pressure coming. Gets hit as he throws. Going deep. Number 12. Blocked the pass earlier. Can't get it here. The Turpin dogs the fuck out of him to the 6. Too late for this type of play, though. Should have been going for deep balls earlier. At most, you get a score back here, but that's about it. Unless you get onside, but I don't think that's likely. Packers going to bring pressure here. And touchdown, Cowboys! 28-14 is going to be your score. With 1:30 remaining. Can they get a touchdown? Pauly's sitting in VC by himself. He's pretty lonely. Maybe somebody named Dion can join him. Possibly in the next few seconds. He's been in there for 47 minutes and 20 seconds alone. Onside kick. Cowboys recover it, but it's going to be a flag and Packers ball. And Packers get the ball at the 46-yard line. Cowboys have 2 timeouts. Are they going to use them is the question. It's going to be a handoff to Jacobs here. And breaks 2 tackles. Almost breaks 3. It's going to be a first timeout gone. Tell Zeb to trade his entire team to me for Jordan Love. Like, trade everybody. Just kidding. Don't do that. I would never trade Jordan. Oh, Josh Jacobs breaks the hole to the 29-yard line. Last time out for the Cowboys, and now they're just going to kneel it out. Two kneel downs is all they need. GG. First one. 6, 5, 4, 3. And as always, the Packers beat the Cowboys. 28-14. No, that was Kobe Durant coverage, actually. Kobe Durant was actually good in coverage today. Oh, Promise Para. No, you're right. That was 264 yards for. Oh wait, fake 264 yards for Joe. Yeah. Alrighty, let's look at the receiving stats here. There you go. Why is Jeremy Chen not one of your starting safeties, by the way? Caleb Downs? Not a lot. Like one more game. He has 493 out of whatever. Let's look at Matthew Golden, by the way, because he just got his thing. He should have got his thing after that. Then we'll go to the not the Broncos, the Browns game. Yep, Star Dev. Who's home in the Browns game? Before I look at it, I just look at it, whatever. It's gonna be Detroit Lions. Any adjustments need to be made for your team, Karen, before I do this? By the way, I actually lost the Lions, funnily enough. Let's go and see if they did his adjustments first. What was his adjustments? Offensive scheme was vertical zone run. Yep. 4-3. Yep. Cardinals and Bears. Hope he wants offensive playbook Bears. Play Cardinals. All right. Vertical zone run and 4-3 base. And he wants to move Kevin Zeitler to left guard. Yep. If you're watching the stream, is it safe to assume he wants this guy starting over this guy? Tell me in chat. You think it's safe to assume he wants this guy starting over this guy? um, like I actually need, like, fair. I genuinely need to answer me. Before I start your game. All right, Dylan, I trust you. I trust you, Dylan. What the fuck is this guy doing on the bench? Hello? You know, trust the process. Trust the process. You know, he got it, bro. He got it. He can do what he wants. He didn't put that in adjustments. I'm not adjusting it. Oh, I forgot to ping everybody. At everyone, Cleveland, at Lions. All right. Here we go. Dion, did I say I trust you instead of Dylan? I think I was trying to say I trust you, Dylan. I said Dion. All right, kicks away. Cleveland will get the ball to start the first half. Down to the 15, 20, 25, 30, down to the 21-yard line. A-Rod takes the field, having a great season. Beat the Packers against his old protege. Over the middle, A-Rod goes to Dion Carrito for a gain of 10 to start the game. One play, 10 yards for Carrito. A connection from last week, hitting hard. The Browns look to advance to 2-2. Handed off to Quinshawn. Quinshawn going to the right. Not going to get very far. Only 2 yards. And an injury for the Browns O-line already. He will return after a couple of plays. But for now, he's out. Rodgers over the middle right to Carrito again. 22 yards for Carrito on the first 2 passes of the game. Rodgers hands it off to Quinshon. Quinshon over the right side, going to get 9 yards. Went off last week against the Packers. Ultimately helped his team win that. Got robbed of overtime in that game. Quinshon going to the 28-yard line here. Remember, there's another game night, Saturday night. That's going to be worth 20 points for everybody that participates. So if you participate in the game night on Saturday, you get, I think it's for participating, it's a team-based game. You get 20 points for playing, and that'll be attributed to one of your players. Oh, to the 13 goes Quinshon. 7 yards per rush so far. For instance, I had 33 points for J-Love, and now he's from a 89 overall to a 94 overall. And off the Quinshon, breaks 1 tackle over to the 10. Can't break the second tackle, though. Second and 7 from the 10. A-Rod trying to scramble, does up the middle, is going to get... Oh, fumbles! A-Rod fumbles! Picked up by somebody, I don't know who. Picked up by an offensive lineman, and now he's injured. Hell of a play there. Put his life on the line for that recovery. Hand off to Quinshon, going nowhere. Loses a few yards here. A-Rod, 5 receivers set, looking for a screen, not there, gets sacked for a loss of 6. A-Rod wanted that screen, but realized it was all covered, and by then it was already too late. 3rd and goal now. Again, a big receiver set here. A-Rod has all the time in the world to Deion Carrito, touchdown! Deion Carrito, 11-yard touchdown. Browns lead 7-0. Great pass, great touchdown there. Carrito is carrying more than Quinshon right now. Kick is away, 7-0. The Lions, their first chance in this half. Turns at the 10, 15, 20 down. Burju gets past the man to the 25, 27-yard line. Another start. Jared Goff takes the mound. Fakes the handoff, looking deep here. Over the middle, going to be wide open to the 45-yard line, and Jared Goff strikes fast and quick. All right, 42-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 13 now from the 42-yard line. Geloff takes a step back over the left side. Gonna be a good pass for 9 yards. 3rd and 1 now from the 46. Gets this first down, strike back, and it's going to be, oh, it could have been an interception there. What was he doing? That would have been a pick 6. That player is on ice skates just watching the ball goes past his head. Oh, but it's still going to be a punt regardless. Possibly they could go for it here, not much of a loss, and they will go for it here. What a wasted chance of an interception if they get this first down. And they do, and you can blame that defender who did not get that interception there for that. He had it in front of him and did not go for it. Over to the right side, Amon Raw going to get about 7, 2nd and 3. All right, Goff going over the right side, going to be complete to Amon Raw. Jukes one man down to the 17-yard line. Pretty much been all pass today. Nice spin move there. All right, Goff lines up at the 17-yard line. 2 receivers on his left. Instead goes for the right to set Laporta to the 9-yard line on an 8-yard gain. Browns defense is softening up. Over the middle, and it's going to be to the 1-yard line, 1st and goal. Handoff, touchdown Lions. Isaiah. 1-yard touchdown run. And this kick should be good. It should be 7-7. In fact, it's going to be a great game. Kick is away, and it is a nice one. Going to be taken at the 1. The 25, and down to the 32 they go for that final effort. And John Judkins having a great season. I formation here. Looks like going to be a Quinchon handoff, maybe to the right side. It's going to be play action, actually. Toss to the right is going to get 47 yards. 47 yards. It's going to get to the 47-yard line. Jesus, if that was 47 yards, I'd cry. To the right side, and is going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11. That's Royer there. It's Branch on the tackle. Long celebration here as the first quarter is over. Seven to 7. All right, Rodgers. 3 to his left, 2 to his right. Sacks quickly, loss of 8, 3rd and 19 now. Really 3-and-out troubles for the Browns prevalent here. It could be a possibility. Rodgers gets up and limps. Is it a 3-and-out? I don't think it's 3-and-out, but, well, whatever. Pop. All right. Rodgers motions one man to his right. Passes quickly to the same man, Jerry Jeudy. Breaks a tackle. Gets away. Jerry Jeudy to the 37. Clutch play there from Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy, man. Saves the Browns' drive. Those broken tackles and speed. I formation. Quick handoff here to Quinshawn. Gets immediately brought down for a loss of 2 to the 39-yard line. Second and 12 now from the 39-yard line. Over to the right side, back to Jeudy for a gain of 11, 31 now. I formation, heavy set to the left. QB sneak is not going to get there for Rodgers. She's going to be down short. What they go for here's the question. They don't. Kick a field goal. to 7. Just open up the second quarter. Turn to the 10, 15, 20, 25, the 28-yard line is where the Lions start their drive. Off over the middle left to Laporta. Laporta going to have all the room in the world to the 48-yard line. And Dion Perry, what do you think of your defense so far against this Lions pass attack? Fakes the handoff, looking over the left and inside. He's going to have Laporta wide open again to the 21-yard line. Already 126 passing yards for Goff in this first half. And that is just wide open. Stellar route there. Good vision by Goff. Pass to the right side. Gonna get to the 20. Gain of 1. 2nd and 9 now. Off to Laporta, going to get a gain of 3, 3rd and 6. Into the left side, going to complete a pass to the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. Tyson Campbell on the tackle on coverage. Laporta's going to be over the middle here. Handoff, Laporta blocking, not a touchdown, just short is Pacheco. Another handoff, go again. 2nd 1-yard touchdown for Pacheco. Line, or 10 to 14. Sorry, not 7 to 14. 10 to 14. Line, 73 yards, 7 plays, 3 minutes and 7 seconds left. Good progress downfield. A good return to the 42-yard line here. Barnes seems to be touched up a little. He's going to be a little while until he returns. Motion back to the left. Rogers hands off to Quinshawn, who's going to get quickly tackled after a gain of 2 by Hutchinson. The referee has been quiet this quarter. Been stopped. Here's Jerry Jeudy who drops the pass in and out of his hands. 3rd and 8. Quick handoff or quick pass over there, overthrown. 4th and 8. Browns will punt. Kick is away. Lions will call a fair catch, but it bounces in the end zone, so they'll start at 20. Lions have a chance to take a 10 to 21 lead here. All right, Goff over the middle, going to get to 25-yard line. 2nd and 5 now. It's going to be Checo on the catch. 3 receivers to his right. Going to move one over to the left. Back to the right on motion. Trick play motion there. Has him wide open. He's not going to go to him. Instead, going to go over the middle right to the 34-yard line for a first down. Hand off to Isaiah, who's going to get 4 yards, 2nd and 6. All right, Laporta in motion to the right side, fakes the handoff, looking over to the right. Laporta gets the ball. Laporta breaks a tackle. Laporta to the 40 to the 34-yard line of that great play for the Lions in field goal range and more. Across midfield. Goff chased the play. Doesn't like how it looked. Pass over the middle here is going to get about 9 yards. It's like 8, 2nd and 2 from the 26-yard line. Pointing out Laporta's butt cheeks. Changes the play again. 3 receivers set to his right. Laporta goes to the outside in a angular formation. It's going to be 16-yard line on a gain of 10. Injury timeout for the Browns. Going to be Swishinger. Swishinger is injured. Schlesinger. He'll be back in a couple plays, but that is a big hit for the Browns. Takes the handoff over the middle. It's going to be dropped. Brown's going to lucky break there as he drops a touchdown. Stafford wants that one-on-one on the top, instead opts for another drop by the same receiver. Now it's 3rd and 10 from the 16. Chases the play again. Usually gets a lot of yards when he does this. Changes it back. Motions Laporta. Big handoff, looking for Laporta. Doesn't have Laporta. Look for somebody else. Nobody open. Pressure coming into space. Gets Laporta finally. For gain of 9 to the 8-yard line. 4th and 1. Do they go for it here? They do. Nothing bad if you do, right? Over the middle to Laporta. Laporta touchdown! Over to the right side, dumps it off, can get past one man to the 25-yard line, 2nd and 8. Screen here, interesting choice. Not going to pay much, not going to do much for you. Or you have offense, but you could have chosen a better play there. Now going to the 40, timeout called. Rodgers has to go deep here. Can't think about anything shallow. Can't get sacked either. No, Rodgers, what the fuck is that? Again, you have to go deep here. Oh my god, just wasting time here. In deep pass formation, you can get across the 50 and out of bounds. I'm sure you can. Just pass it to Dion on the sideline. No, don't get sacked by Hutchinson at the 33. 4th and 17. And that's going to be the end of this quarter, of this half as well. First half ends all of a sudden, and suddenly the Lions are picking off. Our Lions are getting the reception. Wow, magic right there to the 26-yard line. Lions with 100. I can try. But I hope you know I can't sub for other players, Para. See, look, I can't really change. All right. Handoff here, gonna get. Oh my God! What a mix! Gets across the 40 to the 43 on one run. One of the advantages of the home team in the sim, I guess, is what Rector probably thinks. But other than that, handoff here, gonna get to the 45-yard line, gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Over the middle to Laporta, 34 from the 49-yard line. Oh gosh. 49-yard line, 4th and 4. The Browns might have just got their first punt out of the Lions. Punt. Browns have a chance to score and get back in this game. That goes to the 30, so it's not a great one. When Sean's been quiet since the second quarter started. Can he get active here? They will certainly try. Think of the first play. They don't play action. Rogers passes to Judy. Judy's going to lose 5 yards. 2nd and 15. Stellar first play there. Did you draw that one up, Dion? Rogers to Dion. He drew it up for more yards to the 43-yard line for 1st and 10. All right. Handoff going to be faked over to the Dion again. Dion going to get another first down to the 47. I thought he stepped out early. Two first downs to Dion Carrito in a row. Going to fake the handoff to Pichon again. And to Judy a first down. 3 first downs in a row and 3 passes for the Browns, and they're driving. And up to Quinshon. Quinshon going to get stuffed for a gain of 1. Browns have life. It's been dormant, but it's back. Right. Over to Dion again for another first down to the 26-yard line, carrying this team right now on his back. Rogers handoff to Quinshon, and is going to get stuffed for a loss of 2. Only 2.7 yards a carry for Quinshon. Looking to pass over the middle here. No time left. In his hands was a touchdown, and he gets popped. Rogers is defeated, and I'm sure Para and Dion are too. Down on the bottom of your screen, Rogers might go to him here. Rogers doesn't go to him here, but it's still going to be a first down to the 9. 1st and goal now. All right, 1st and goal from the 9. One to the right, 1 to the left. Hand off to Q here, gonna get 1 yard, 2nd and goal. Slowly going down to 1 yard per carry, apparently. Rogers running, has room to the 4, 3rd and goal now, and a gain of 4. Two receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Then Judy in motion to Dion. Hand up to Q. Q not going to get around the first guy. Going to be a loss of 4. 4th and goal. Browns are going to be forced to first kick field goal here. They're forced to kick a field goal. The running game has been less than ideal. It's this Lions defense. (13 to 21). It's your score. Only an 8-point game. And tries to spin, but can't spin back to second. We stop at the 24-yard line. Gibbs having an all-right season is how I describe it. Has not gotten a touchdown today. It's all been Pacheco back on the field. Quick pass to the right. Going to get a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Amon-Ra is obviously offsides at the top of your screen. His foot is across the line of scrimmage. And they don't call it. That's kind of cheating. Not going to go to him anyway. It's going to go to J-Mo. the 35-yard line in a first down. Yeah, Amon Ra was just offsides right there. Over to Laporta's going to get around 57 and is going to get across the 50. Breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles actually to the 46-yard line. 51 yards passing for Goff so far. I formation here, heavy set to the left. Could motion his tight end here in the play set. Will not. Looks like it will not. Handoff. Going to be faked. Ooh, and gets laid out by number 5 after getting 4. 2nd and 6 now for the yard line. Will they need a playoff for the fourth quarter starts? They will not. Quarter starts. Browns 13-21 Lions. I don't know how I feel right now. I scored more points against the Lions, but I also lost by like 20. I had like 30 points. They had like 50. So feeling good and bad. To the right side is Goff to 18, gets laid out, 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Motions Laporta to the right side of the line. It's going to be in line with Amon Ra. It's going to go to Laporta all the way down to the 11-yard line. First down line is going to be at the 1. Heavy set to the right again. Not motion this time. We'll hand it off, and it's going to be Jameer is going to get 6 yards to the 5-yard line. 2nd and 4 now. Get first down without scoring. To the right side, Jameer Gibbs touchdown. It's going to be 13-28 now. Lions lead. Looking good for the Browns. In danger of falling to 1-3. Which is away. The kick is good. Browns will take it from the 1 to 10 to 20, 20. Takes a tackle, breaks almost 2 tackles to the 26-yard line. Good return there. A-Rod takes the field. He's had a stinker of a game today. Oh, overthrows Dion. Incomplete pass. A little bit of losing jitters here. Over to Quinchon. Has blockers, but takes the wrong lane. 3rd and 5 after gain of 5. Deep over the middle, good pass to Jerry Jeudy to the 31-yard line. Rodgers hits a big one for 50 yards. The Browns are suddenly live. This fourth quarter, you have to go for 2 8-point conversions here. Only 1, but I would go for 2. Or no, you only have to go for 1, actually. I'm stupid. Rodgers gets it to Jeudy, drops it, but the clock is stopped. I know it doesn't matter this early into the fourth quarter, but it does help just a little bit. Rodgers looking to run, gets it out to number 12, but he just drops it. In his hands, a crucial first down and cannot convert. Maybe he should just bench everybody else but Deion Carrito at this point. Rodgers all day in the pocket. Speaking of, Carrito catches it at the 9. saving this team yet again. First and goal for the Browns from the 9-yard line. Life in them yet. About an incredible comeback here. Gonna have to be a pass play here. I would not run it to Quinchon. He's been stuck all game, especially here. And they do hand it off to him, and he gets some yards, gets 4. Better than usual. But still not going to be quick enough of a score. And looking to be in heavy run formation again. I don't get it. But maybe they'll score. Fakes the handoff, actually. Keeps it in a pass. Down to the 4. Gain of 1. Not the right type of pass there from Rodgers. Third and goal now from the 4. 4 yards to go to score here. And Dan Garrido maybe going to go an out route on the left. Or not. We're going to the inside. Gets it to Quinchon. He's not going to get there. Stopped at the 1. You have to go for it here. You have no choice if you're the Browns. And just not the right call, not the right play calls this deep. Haven't been the right play calls all game this deep. Rodgers motioning the man to the left. Takes a snap. Passes to Carrito, or not Carrito, number 12. That was Carrito to be a catch, but it's a turnover on downs at the 1 for the Browns. That might seal their fate. Should have been Carrito on that route. As safety is the Browns' biggest priority. You should be bringing everybody in the box here. You shouldn't be rushing only 5. You should be rushing 6. Rush 5, handoff, and it's going to be everything. Jahmyr Gibbs crushing the hopes with every yard he gained to the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. And now the Lions can watch as they end this game with a big win against the Browns. Timeout's going to be called soon, but it's more than over. Touchdown. Timeout, yeah. Jahmyr Gibbs with another crucial run. Going to get 10 yards here to the 24. 7 rushes, all in the second half for 50 yards. Cutting the Browns' hopes and dreams up piece by piece, yard by yard, run by run. Put motions to the right. Another handoff. Gibbs, and he's going to get another 10-plus yard run and another first down. Continuing to crush these Browns. At the 36-yard line now, this drive started at the 1. And another handoff to Gibbs, and another big run, and another juke, and another cross of 50, to the 40, to the 35, Gibbs to the 29. And time is still ticking. Can't be stopped. Isaiah Pacheco's on the field, giving Gibbs a breather. And even Pacheco's going to get 10-plus yards, and he's going to be stopped for 9. Second and 1, timeout call for the Browns. First timeout. 2:37 remaining, 2nd and 1. Jahmyr Gibbs back on the field. Handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs, they're going to get stopped this time. 30 inches, doesn't matter much, but still nice to see a stop. Another timeout called. And first down, last timeout called. Just a 2-minute warning. One more first down, and it's in the books. Handoff here, going to get a gain of 5. They're going to let it fit to the 2-minute warning. First down here ends the game. The demanding win for the Browns. And GG. And salt on the wound. Gibbs touchdown run. 13-35. Kick is away. Are you sure you want to do that? You're kind of the only receiver that works for the Browns. It'd make their offense a little bit worse. The 20-25, 1st and 10. Rodgers takes the field again. Good to Dion Credo. Breaks a tackle, trying his hardest, but the game's already over, man. Just relax. Hurry up offense. Trying to get one more last desperate touchdown. The middle. Rodgers going for it all. Caught! Touchdown, Carrito on a deep ball. Dime from Rodgers. Doesn't matter, but it looks sick as fuck. Screen to Judkins. Gets stopped. (19-35). Onside kick coming. And they don't get it. GG. Final score will be 19. Browns 19 to Lions, or to 35. Lions. And the game is over. Dion, you can always check stats after the game. If you go to either team, you'll be able to see the stats. It doesn't matter. Like, if I go to the Browns right now, I can still show the stats, which is where I'm going to change your thing. Am I putting you over, Campbell? Dion, am I putting you over Campbell? Am I benching Campbell or just putting you over him? Am I benching him or is he going over somebody? Is he going over Harden? How's this look? Bro, I'm trying to see the box score, and this fuck ass game is asking me to play. The fuck? Here, I gotta go to lines then. Oh my god. It's fine. Oh yeah, Deion Greta, there you are. Am I streaming anybody next, or can I finally get off? Nobody responds. I'm just gonna get off. All right.